Hello there. Monday. And I am worn out from the weekend. Had our potluck yesterday and it was really, really fun. Um, and I've got my Zoom today at 4, but Dr. Phillips is going to be doing a Zoom. So I thought I'd come on and do Dr. Goldner's sushi rice. So that's what I'm making for lunch today. And I just thought somebody might be interested. So I'm sharing it with you. Um, I've got things pretty much prepped here. So it's just a question of putting it all together. So it is cauliflower and nori in the food processor with the S blade. So I am doing Dr. Goldner's hyper nourishing hyperhydration protocol to clear up my face, and it's much better than it was, but I'm still working on it. And then I'm doing Dr. Phillips tooth program, and you can see where I still have some plaque, the dark areas, but the plaque, it darkens when it's dying and then it sloughs off. So I've been doing that for 3 weeks, and I will just continue to do that until all the plaque is gone. And that's pretty awesome that you can actually see it and watch it as it goes away. So she'll come on today at 4 and tell everybody how to do it, because she's just so amazing. She's been around for years and years, so she's not going anywhere, and she's as passionate about preventative care for the teeth as we all are about the pillars of health. So she's one more pillar, and I want to share her with everyone. So Dr. Goldner, I did hyper nourishing the whole month of September, which means doing 1.5 pounds of greens and cruciferous vegetables every day. And I did that by way of her smoothies. So it's that, and then it's up to 1/2 cup of chia or flax seeds a day. And I have to be careful with the chia and the flax. If I do go too far too fast, I pay for it with not being very continent. So I started out with a tablespoon of each, chia and flax, and now I can do up to 1/2 cup. Like today, I did 1/4 cup in my smoothie, and then actually did 1/2 cup of flax because I'm making her flax tortillas. And this time I made them thinner, and so I have 8 of them and then 2 small ones rather than the 4 that she says it makes. So a little bit thinner, so I'll eat, some today, some tomorrow. And I figure I can store them in parchment, with the parchment in between each one. And then I just have to toss them in the dehydrator before I eat them to sort of dry them out again, because as they sit in the refrigerator, they soak up moisture. And they're much better when they're drier. So I'm learning about how to eat her flax tortillas, and I really, really enjoy them. And I'll use them to I'll fold the sushi guts in them today for lunch. That's my plan anyway. So the first thing is to take some cauliflower and stick it in the food processor and make cauliflower rice out of it. So do that. I'll break this up a little bit just to get it started before I turn on the processor. And then we're supposed to take a couple of sheets of nori. This is what I've got left, so this is what I'm going to use. And we'll break that up in there with it. So this is the first time I'm making this recipe. I've really been enjoying her book. So this is her book. It's Goodbye Lupus, Hello Delicious, and Dr. Goldner reversed all her lupus symptoms. And she's been lupus free for, 20 years now or close to that, long time. So, and she had children, which she wasn't supposed to do. She wasn't supposed to live more than 3 years when she was a teenager. So she has, she's just done amazing. And she and her husband, Tom, found it by mistake, getting her ready, getting her fit for her wedding. He's a trainer and he put her on this program and it reversed all her symptoms. So the two of them spent the next several years researching it and then started showing it to other people. And she's just helped hundreds and thousands of people. So I had a bacterial irritation all around my lips, and then I had rosacea on my face, in my forehead and cheeks, and you can still see, the remnants of it. And I'm hoping her program will help clear it all up, because all my doctor had to offer me was antibiotic. And I don't want to take antibiotics because the skin has its own microbiome, and antibiotics would destroy everything. It would, it will knock out all the bacteria. And I would rather not do that. So I'm trying to give my body what it needs to go ahead and heal this on its own. And that's the whole thing with this hypernourishing is give the body enough nutrients, take away the aggravating things, and allow it to do its work. So that's what I want to do first. I have the antibiotic if I have to use it, but the irritation around my lips is gone. So I don't think it's going to be an issue. Okay, so let's go ahead and process this cauliflower. Oops, wait a minute. This isn't my food processor. Well, it is a processor. We'll use it. This is the NutriBullet. Let's see how it works. We'll just do a mix. Works just fine. Let's see if we can get the nori down in there. Let me shove it down here. Here we go. Do a little bit more here. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that's mixing in. Still got some cauliflower that is not quite getting down in there, so I'm going to shift this around. See if I can't get it to break out here. This is the first I've used the NutriBullet as a food processor. All right. That looks pretty good. So, cauliflower and dried nori to food processor or blender. Pulse until the cauliflower is chopped into rice-sized pieces. Okay, now I'm going to put it in a bowl. You know, my trusty bowl here. So I have been 100% raw since September, and I just got her cookbook when I got back from my last tour because I wanted some ideas, and she's got some great ideas in here. I made her asparagus pesto for the potluck, and it disappeared. I didn't even get any. And I also made the red cabbage and red cabbage and mango salad, which I've already had. So I've got a little bit left of each one. So I might stick those in a tortilla also. Well, I've done this a little bit more than for cauliflower rice, trying to get the nori to mix in, and all the cauliflower, but it'll go great in my tortillas. I was going to put it in the nori, but I only had one sheet left, so I thought, oh, I'll just mix it in like she says. But I love sushi. Tell me something I don't love with all this food. Okay. So, oops. Here's my cauliflower. There's a couple chunks there, but that is not the worst thing in the world. All right, so now I'm just going to add some cabbage. So I've chopped up some cabbage here. Oops. Just dump some on the floor. And some cucumber. And some carrot. I've got some bell pepper. And some avocado. So with Dr. Goldner's protocol, she uses avocado. You gotta get your calories from somewhere. So let me just chop it a little bit here. And we'll spread it around. And I'm going to do almost a whole avocado today. I've already had my smoothie. And I've had all my water. I like to drink all my water first thing in the morning because I don't want to be up all night with it. I'm up all through the night as it is, so I like to get it out of the way, but it has made a huge difference. So I'm going to keep doing the water. I would say my face is, I don't know, what would you say? It's more than 50% there. I would say it's about 90%. Okay, so we got that chunked up. And then she puts some brags on it. You know, kind of like for a dressing. Boy, this makes a big, huge amount. So you get plenty of food on this protocol. So there we go. There you have it. Doesn't that look good? I'll get a little bit of Bragg's here. Put it on. Let's see. 1 tablespoon. That's okay. And I dilute it. I also have some Caesar dressing that I can use that I demonstrated at the potluck yesterday. We'll take a tablespoon here and just sort of spread it around. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Veggies themselves are so good. You don't need that much. So that's my lunch today. I can show you the tortillas too if you'd like to see. Well, let me grab them. So these are the flax tortillas, and I've made them really, really thin. But by golly, I think they're going to work. So I'm just dehydrating them until lunchtime. They're still a little bit wet, but yeah, I think they're going to be just fine. The drier they get, the more they'll hold up when I fill them with something. So that is my plan. So that's how simple it is. So in 15 minutes, I can throw my lunch together. So those of you who are really busy, if you want quick fixing things, I would say just about all of her recipes are quick like that. And they don't take more than 15 minutes to put together. And I would say, chopping things up, that probably took me another 5 or 10 minutes, but it really, really wasn't bad. She's got zucchini canellis. I haven't made those yet, where you use the zucchini for the outside. And then she's got a couple of collard wrap recipes. And I'll show you her flax tortilla recipe. Oops, I just had it here. She's got a kale chip recipe that I'm going to have to try. So here's her flax, the ones that she makes. So mine look pretty much like hers. And they're really good. Watermelon cake. I've made her chocolate cream pie. I've made her cherry pie. I've made her sweet potato pudding. My goodness. I have not done her mango creamsicle pops or her candy bites or her fudge pops yet, or her puddings, because I don't have any almond milk. I do have almonds. I could make some. There's raw macaroons. Boy, these look good. Where'd they go? Oh. Next one. Yeah, I'll have to make those. One banana. So, you could do one banana, eat them all. Chocolate frosted raspberry dessert, dreamy banana guilt-free ice cream, which we've all had, because that's just blending bananas. And then I've tried most of her dressings and her guacamole. I've done her beet salad and her cucumber noodles with tomato sauce, her cheesy broccoli snack, her cauliflower slaw, her pesto, her sushi rice today. And if you want me to do any of these, the cauliflower and bok choy medley I've done, the red cabbage mango, her citrus cruciferous. I did her gazpacho soup last night, and I put it on Instagram. I'm posting on Instagram what I eat each day for people who are interested. And I've done all her smoothies in here. I have not done her Very Good cereal, which is just fruit and almond milk. I haven't tried that one. I usually do the greens. So it's got some good stuff, simple stuff, but really yummy. So I highly, highly recommend. So today at 4, I hope I see some of you at the Zoom, because Dr. Phillips is another amazing woman who's teaching preventative dental care, and it's really made a difference in my teeth. She says she hasn't had to have a cleaning for 45 years. She'll go to the dentist and say, do I need a cleaning? But her teeth there's no tartar on her teeth. So once this tartar goes, if I keep up with the program, that's it. And it's all stuff I can get at Walmart or on Amazon. So it's very reasonable. I do get her Zelly mints because she doesn't put any sugar in them. And I got her Zelly gum for same reason. It's the purest. So the Zelly mints I actually got on Amazon. The gum I might have gotten on her website just to support her, and the toothbrush that she recommends I wanted to try, because it has silver in it and in the bristles, and silver's antimicrobial. So I just wanted to try it. And the brush it's more dense than a regular brush, and it's soft, but it's a different softness than a soft toothbrush. She said the soft toothbrushes are too soft. You want enough to where you can massage your gums. So I'm trying to massage my gums too, and help them get vascularized and healthy. So both Stephen and I were having some real dental issues, and dentists, they don't want to do anything until it needs a crown. Or, I mean, Stephen had 3 teeth pulled, and he's got 2 implants going, and then he's got 1 bone graft for the 3rd one, which will then be an implant. It's like, we got to do something. Our teeth are deteriorating. So this has definitely given us some hope. So I hope it'll be useful for you all too. Okay, well, that's it for today, and hope to see you at 4. If not, I will be back. There's lots of things. Hi, Tracy Lynn. I just did Dr. Goldner's sushi rice, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you at 4 o'clock today. I'm hoping that a whole bunch of us will come and support Dr. Phillips. So I'm really looking forward to getting to meet her and listening to her. She's a wonderful woman. So, okay, I'm going to end this, but I will be back. I got lots of things I want to show you. I'll show you all the other Goldner recipes, because I will probably be on it for another month. Oh, good. Oh, great. Yeah. I'll see you there, Tracy Lynn. See you at 4 Pacific.